Hello everyone, I hope that you're having a great day. In this video, I'll be breaking down the latest patch coming to Marvel Rivals this Friday, and it's raising a bunch of questions like, what is this? This is literally something that they just posted online. It looks like Venom twerking, but we'll be getting into all of that in this video. There's a lot of exciting updates here, and I guess the first thing here is Galacta's Cosmic Adventure. So this is a special April Fool's Easter egg gift. Now, this is what you see when you zoom in on it. I don't know if this is going to be an actual April Fool's joke or if this is going to be legit. It could be a really funny April Fool's joke if they actually release a twerking Venom emote or something like that. But hey, the fans really want it, so hopefully they bring it to us. Now, this is part of the Galacta little Cosmic Adventure mini game that you can get that Black Widow skin from. So I'd recommend going through this and trying to get as much as possible completed before this comes out. But you can claim this from April 1st to April 4th, 2025. So yeah, I'm really hoping that we do get a Venom booty. I think that would be hilarious, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens there. So there's a new pickup bundle here coming for content, and there's going to be some new fixes alongside. One of them that I'm really excited for. So on console, if you're going to read the chat log, sometimes it'll refresh its way all the way up to the top and you have to scroll down. I know that's a big pain for a lot of our console friends, so this is now getting fixed. But we got some hero fixes as well as other fixes here I want to break down for y'all. So an issue in custom games where a disconnected player would sometimes show in the final screen whenever you go to give people a thumbs up or like them. The disconnected player would sometimes still appear. I've seen this happen, so nice to see that getting fixed. Map fixes. Fix several terrain issues that would cause characters to sometimes get stuck or clip into strange areas. Now, I've been experiencing this on the new map, especially the whenever the thing changes around. I find that your character sometimes get like launched up into the air with it, and I've even seen people get knocked out by it, and it's frustrating. So nice to see that getting corrected. And they're also fixing a glitch in the Hydra Chitara's base map. So that is one of these three. I'm thinking, so basically what happened where Rocket's BRB would sometimes revive teammates outside the play area due to the terrain changes. I think it's on this map here because this has the shifting platforms that move around, so I have a feeling that the BRB would maybe launch them off the edge of the map. So I'm believing it's that map there where that issue is popping up. Now, we got some fixes for Wolverine. So there's an issue whenever the Hulk was launching Wolverine, and it would cause an issue with the Hulk. And whenever catapulted into train KO by Wolverine's final leap, now the big guy gets a proper beatdown without any off-script environmental stun. So their team up will now be fixed. There was a problem with the Hulk, so I'm glad to see that that is getting corrected there. So rejoice for all the Wolverine players. Also, Iron Fist's wall climbing whimsy. So fix a glitch in practice range where Iron Fist wall climb is beyond expectations. The master of martial arts can now keep his acrobatic feats on track. So I'm in the practice range right now. I did notice some, like I was trying to get this to work because the patch hasn't been launched yet. So there is his running is a little bit weird. I don't know what was going on with it, but yeah, it's now fixed. So that's great for those that like to play around in the practice room. I like to go here, especially this little room down there. I'm not sure if you've used it yourself, but if you go into this room, you can set up and make characters. I like to put Spider-Man, make them run around fast, practice aim, because the aiming is a little bit different in this game. But good to see that Iron Fist is getting corrected there. Iron Man's teleportation to angle in Sanctum Sanctorum. So this is for the Doom match gameplay. Iron Man's use of the hypervelocity followed by a portal entry could occasionally throw some wrenches in the work, resulting in the ability to misfire off some off-color special effects. Now Iron Man's high velocity is now as sleek as ever, allowing him to get in and out as he pleases. So yeah, if you're playing as Iron Man on that map, there's portals everywhere, and what was happening was basically when you go to use this ability here and you launch your missiles, it would cause issues whenever you were going through a portal. Those portals did cause a lot of issues, so there will be fixes for that, and I'll be touching on that in just a moment here. But in addition to this, Loki and Doctor Strange Forbidden Tech. So fix an issue in Doom match where Loki would transform into Doctor Strange and then go to use the Pentagram of Farala. So if you don't know, the Pentagram of Farala is Doctor Strange's portal technique, which typically does not work whenever you're playing on the Doom matches. So they now corrected that so it'll properly work as intended. And yeah, that's a nice little fix because it would cause crashes probably for some people that are playing on like Xbox. So In addition to this, we also got Magneto's magnetic moments. I love how they name these patch notes. They're always funny. Resolved an issue in the post-match where MVP logo for Magneto would sometimes display some bizarre offbeat visuals. The Master of Magnetism can now command his moments in true polar precision. So yeah, if you got MVP as Magneto, it would sometimes have some issues with his MVP. Wolverine's ultimate with pinpoint precision. So back to Wolverine here. If you're playing as Wolverine, there were some issues whenever you were using his ultimate. So his ultimate, for those that don't know, it launches you up, and then I'll get in close to show this off. So what happens is you launch them up, and then you bring them over here. Sometimes it would bring them back. It would actually just drop them at where they started off from. So nice change to see that for Wolverine. He's scary to deal with. Someone that plays tanks a lot. Now, also, Human Torch's fiery focus addressed a rare bug where the Human Torch primary attack would sometimes miss its target entirely, leaving his incendiary prowess in less scorching. Now, each burst of flame burns as brilliantly as they intended, ensuring the targets always hit. Now, Human Torch is the newest added hero. They actually buffed him last patch. Previously, he would only shoot 12 projectiles per attack. They actually increased that to 14. Now, the Human Torch is interesting because he has like a shotgun blast. It's strong in close range. I know a lot of people struggle with with Human Torch, but you can see there, if you hit a headshot, that literally takes out like 200 health. So it's actually very devastating. The trick with playing with Human Torch, I'll just briefly go over this. You want to set up your crowd control areas here, and then you want to dive in, and then when you're in close range, you can finish people off. That is the best way to get damage with him. Obviously, if you're a pro player, you're going to know this already, but it's nice to see kind of a technique for this, because I see a lot of people that are struggling with him. But yeah, he's kind of a weird dive type character, obviously very squishy, but if you get in close, that's where the true damage is, by setting up these areas of effect, then going with, you know, setting them up like that, and then diving down into them. He's actually pretty good as far as damage goes, but yeah, it's just a nice little change there. So this is now making so that they hit properly. It's a nice fix. Console again gets the fix to the chat messenger where we used to previously jump right up. But there's also some other things that I want to talk about other than Venom's booty here. So we got ourselves these skins coming this week, and this is awesome. Some people commented that this looks very similar to the one that's already in the game. It actually doesn't. It looks quite different. The outfit itself's different, and it's got more gold fixings on it. So the Fist of Vengeance, I still think I prefer the Mr. Knight skin or the one that you get from competitive last season. But hey, Moon Knight's a pretty popular character, so I can understand why they would put more Moon Knight stuff in the game. But I think this Black Panther skin is awesome. The thrice cursed king here. So yeah, another Black Panther skin. I think this one's amazing. So it also comes with this, courtesy of the Rivals Intel on Rivals Assembled here on Twitter. So this looks incredible. I am super stoked to see this because, you know, Black Panther needs some love, and I think I love whenever we see characters' faces here, so we actually get to see what he looks like underneath the mask, and I think that that's awesome. So I like the Galactic Claw from last season's Battle Pass, but I think that this is a very cool skin. Fits alongside, you've seen that little icon there, that's similar to the Moon Knight skin that we got this season, and he's got that werewolf vibe. So yeah, this is super exciting for those that play Black Panther. He's a little bit hard to play, but still a very fun and rewarding character if you can get that off. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on these Marvel Rival updates in this patch. Hit the subscribe button below if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.